Here on Capitol Hill, the governor announced the statewide mask mandate will remain in place, but he's removing some quarantine requirements for schools and lifting the ban on alcohol sales past 10 p.m.
We are seeing now some daylight at the end of the tunnel with the arrival of the vaccine. I think is encouraging for all of us. But I would caution us all to make sure that we understand this tunnel is still long.
Governor Herbert urged Utahns to continue to follow COVID-19 health restrictions until there's widespread distribution of a vaccine. But the good news is vaccine timelines may be sped up as more doses become available. The general public could get it as soon as March.
We are building the infrastructure to make sure that we can handle, if we do get more doses, more quickly than anticipated so that we can get through the phases quicker.
In new public health orders, the governor announced changes to quarantine policies in schools, allowing students who are exposed but negative to stay in class if everyone stays masked. Testing is available for teachers and staff who want one, and the state health department announced what it called test to stay. If a school has an outbreak, they're offered antigen tests.
Students who test negative can continue with in-person learning. Those who test positive or those who choose not to be tested will move to virtual learning for 10 days.
Another big change affects bars and restaurants.
We are going to, in fact, remove the restriction on alcohol sales after 10 p.m. effective tomorrow, December the 18th.
A deal with hospitality groups calls for physical distancing and masks still enforced, and people aren't allowed to move around when they're served a drink.
This was such a blessing today. You know, it's long overdue.
Some bars sued the governor over his restrictions. That lawsuit may be dropped now.
We can get back employing people and let them start making some money, especially right before the holidays.
Now, those public health orders will be in place until at least January 21st. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.